Hey, what's up, everybody? This is attorney Dan Nguyen again, and I want to talk a little bit about franchising and what happens if, in California, if your order or your registration expires and you're in the middle of renewing it. And so, uh, so typically, registrations or orders are offered around for 1 year, depending on when you get it. And so what happens sometimes is, the end of your fiscal year, you're getting your books ready for audit, and you're making some changes, and so it just takes longer to prepare the renewal, especially if you want the automatic renewal. And so your order or registration expiration date will pass, and now you don't have a valid order. So one, you can't offer franchises during this period when you don't have a valid order in place. And so one of the things you got to do when it's time to renew, because a renewal is essentially a whole new registration every year. Plus, you have to show any changes. But when it's time to submit your renewal, or if it's expired already, then you essentially have to submit a new application. One of the things that the California Department of Business Oversight is going to tell you is like, all right, since it's kind of past the expiration date, you're going to have to tell us or kind of verify or put on company letterhead that one, that you hasn't been sold since the expiration, and then two, that you won't sell anything until you have a valid order in place. So usually not a big deal, but I get this question from time to time is like, hey, we missed our expiration date or our renewal date. So what happened? So, make sure obviously you don't sell without a valid registration, valid order. And when it gets time to renew and send the paperwork in, you'll probably be required to say, yeah, we haven't sold anything, and then we won't sell anything until we get a valid order in place. So it's pretty straightforward, but some people are not sure how these things work sometimes. So I want to share how it works and how you kind of get around it and get through it. Okay. All right. This is Dan talking about franchising and your renewal process, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.